like this circle of doom is just like closing in, closing in, and closing in. What's up? What's up, everybody? How does he do it?
What's up, everybody? Cubic in here.
What's up? What's up, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How about that one? God, What's up, everybody? Okay, I'm over it at this point. I can't replicate that. He's just too great. Cheers. Oh, that really accentuates the wrinkles, don't it? Okay, we're moving this way. Good late morning, everybody. Very cute look, I know. I've been a waste of air the last 2 days. However, I've been getting paid for it, so I'm okay with it. Since I filmed last, it feels like the world has stopped turning. And I know I sound a little silly. So many people are out in the world fighting a fight for the rest of us right now. And plenty of us get to stay inside, have to stay inside. Essential workers don't get to stay inside. And so off the bat, I'm commending those people because there are so many worse things than to have to stay indoors. And I know that it's not ideal for everybody. People are losing their jobs left and right, not being able to make ends meet. However, when it comes to life or death and fighting this virus face on and head on, like the health workers and the emergency workers, that is a problem that I am happy to not have, and happy to have the good people of this world and country fighting that fight for the rest of us. Everybody's struggling with this mess. Everything like went to shit in like 2 months time span, at least on my side. So life is changing for everybody. The last 4 days, everybody knows that the travel industry has had its ass handed to it basically, and plenty of people still traveling. Most of the time when I've been in the airport in this month of March, I've seen more crew members than I have actual passengers. With that being said, a lot has changed. I got my last trip of March canceled, and I'm okay with it. At first, I was a little nervous because the policy states that you can get reverted to reserve, which I did. I do not live at my domicile though, so being on a 2-hour call out on call was a little nerve-wracking because I live in San Diego. There's all these different options. What's the best choice? I ended up staying at home. I didn't get called. I can also watch the list to see, so I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna be, but I was ready to anyway. My bag is still packed actually. This day that we are in right now is March 31st. So today is officially the last day that I am a working person for the next 2 months. Our company is a very smart company and gave us the option to take voluntary time off in the hopes that enough people would take it to help avoid furloughs. Successfully, I believe, enough people have taken time off. So Alex and myself both are 2 of those people. Now, I've done this before. We all remember bum thumb. I was off for 3 months. With that being said, we are buckling down for the next 2 months. We are not gonna do squat. Knowing myself though, that makes me a little nervous because admitting a weakness of mine, I have very low motivation a lot of the time. I hate admitting that because a lot of the time that's a sign of weakness. To me, I believe that I know I'm stronger than I think I am. And I know that I'm stronger than just succumbing to the lazy bones in me. I hate admitting it. However, it's real, it's there, it's with me. To avoid the feeling of loathing myself for being so lazy for the next 2 months, Alex and I have decided to make a coronavirus resolution list. We've got a couple items that we want to stick to every day, some items that are like once a week. One being, we have decided to set an alarm every single day. It's way too easy for us to just throw caution to the wind and wake up whenever the sun wakes us up. We decided that we'd like to avoid oversleeping and create a habit. We are setting an alarm for 8 hours after we go to sleep the night before. Number 2, we all know how much I love coffee. The ritual of making coffee in the morning, the ritual of drinking coffee in the morning together, everything about it we enjoy and we love. So we have decided to partake in decaf coffee 2 out of the 7 days of the week at least, so that we maybe just get a placebo effect. But we're kind of breaking the cycle and hopefully helping our bodies not get so acclimated to the coffee and the caffeine. We'll see how that goes. For me, I'm going to be focusing on my creative outlets for the next 2 months. So often when I'm working a ton during the week and during the month, I start missing the creative side of me that doesn't get to come out very often. Part of that has to do with what I already admitted of my lack of motivation. Alex, on the other hand, is gonna be finishing up a lot of his schoolwork. I think his plan is to be finishing his degree by the end of these 2 months online. So that's a huge thing for him because initially his goal was to be finishing it by our wedding, which is in October. So for him, he's got a major undertaking. Anyway, that's a little update on what's going on with us. Alex finishes his last trip today. I'm gonna be picking up from the airport later today. That's it for my little welcome aboard announcement. We're gonna get right into the second thing I wanted to do today. First was drink coffee and catch up on some videos. Second thing I wanted to do. This right here has been sitting by the front door for a few days. This gold I have right here was purchased pre-coronavirus. I think it was purchased actually in Chicago. We had like a bulk pack that we got from Costco, and now it's like liquid gold. These packages, I scooted from the front door after Lysoling them, but now I'm going to open them and take all my precautions. Okay. I hope I didn't get in the coffee. We're gonna open my package. I don't know who's gonna know this. I am way too excited about this. This is my very first Kickstarter purchase. The geek in me is super stoked. Also, this has been sitting by the door for 3 days. Firstly, because I like delayed gratification. So I wanted to open it when I was good and ready and the suspension had built. Secondly, I was letting whatever coronavirus was on this package sit and start dying, and then hopefully Lysol took care of the rest. Dude. Oh, I need to bust out my camera gear. I don't hang out with my cameras enough. Hopefully this is gonna aid that. Ta-da! I see it. Guys, look. This is a camera bag. Honestly, I've watched a few videos from Nomatic and from Pete McKinnon, and I don't know if there's any better out there. It also came with, this is sick, battery case, numero dos. This little guy. This is the cube pack. So this thing can fit inside the camera bag, but it also doubles as its own backpack. Yes. Straps, backpack, so you can grab and go. Camera gear down here, some loose items up here, or you fold it all back up, put the camera gear back in the camera bag. All right, I'm done geeking out. I just needed to open this because it had been taunting me for like 2 days. I get to pick up Alex at the airport at 9 p.m. So going to take this guy to the airport with me, cleanse Alex off before we get in the car together. All right, gonna finish this last cup of coffee and then try to be productive with the day in some way, shape, or form. Okay, cheers. Time has come. We're heading to the airport. Got Lysol, got my hand sanitizer. Time to go pick up an airline pilot. Crazy things are happening with this airline and travel decline, basically. Alex's trip is ending right now with a car drive from LA to San Diego. They did not have a flight to be worked from LA to San Diego, so the company sent a car to drive them all the way from LA to San Diego. I had heard of things like that happening, but this is the first time I've been at all close to it. Obviously, it's not me experiencing it. Just a weird way to end your trip involving another mode of transportation. So bizarre. He got to start it in San Diego. Would have been nice if there actually was a way for him to fly home. But I digress. Time to go disinfect my van. Ready?
Do the whole thing. Oh my God.